What's good, my boys? We are back with another TP Metal Shop update, and of course with these videos right here I just go over what's in the TP Metal Shop for you guys to see if it's actually worth your time in terms of getting on the game, seeing what's available, and if there's anything that you actually want to turn Xenoverse 2 on for to actually buy within this week's update. Now, getting straight into this, let's first go down to the little robot. We always start out with the Super Souls because I feel like that's one of the more or most important category in the whole TP Metal Shop. Now we do have a Super Soul from the actual newer free update. I mean, newest free update, I guess you could say. This was like 5 months ago at this point, and we still have, you know, no new reveals or no new content, you know, for Xenoverse 2. It's sad days. But anyways, getting into this Super Soul right here, this is the one from Android 17, where you'll always have auto key recovery active, but at the same time you will get a lowering to your strength of melee attacks and key blast attacks by an XXL amount. So essentially what this Super Soul is doing for you right here is lowering your key based and strike based attacks by 25 to 30% while giving you key auto recovery mode. So while someone may be like, oh, that may not be bad for Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, yeah, in one sense it will give you the key auto recovery mode you need, but at the same time it essentially takes away all your buffs from the actual transformation and only then gives you the buff to your normal attacks because you're getting an XXL decrease from this Super Soul at the same time. So it's not a Super Soul that I really like. I don't see really any good use for it on any kind of Awoken or anything like that, but it is from the newest free update at the same time. Now, one that is actually pretty decent for Super Saiyan Blue and Blue Evolution is Time for a Little Nap from Majin Buu. This Super Soul has been in the game for quite some time. Basically, what happens at the beginning of the match, you'll deal sleep damage to yourself, and then you'll have active key auto recovery mode for the whole entire match afterwards. So basically, you're just letting your opponent hit you one time in exchange for key auto recovery mode for the rest of the match. So again, that is a Super Soul that definitely can be used for Blue and Blue Evolution if you do not have a viable one at this point in time on Xenoverse 2 for those Awoken skills. Now, getting into the rest of it, first and foremost, I like to look at the artworks after that because the artworks are some of the cooler things in the game in my opinion. This one right here of like baby Vegeta is pretty damn cool, not gonna lie. Besides that, there aren't any like special ones, I would say. Like this, there's usually always good like story scene artworks where they just take an actual screenshot from the story and make it an artwork and a loading screen. So there's always good ones like that. But in terms of like original works, actually I forgot this one of Broly and Jiren is in here. Actually this is from the story as well, but that's just a dope loading screen without a doubt. Another good one that's from the story right here with Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Basically everyone that is like good this week is from the actual story. Like this one right here of Gogeta and Broly is not, it's not a bad one, but it's not a good one at the same time. Like I wouldn't say it's a top tier loading screen or anything like that compared to some of the other artworks that we do have on this game. But those are pretty much all the ones that you need to take note of if you want any of them. Again, make sure you do get them from the actual shop this week. Besides that, CC Mascots, these are the CC Mascots that are available as of right now for anybody who may be interested. Like I always say, to me they are just a absolute waste of TP medals. But now moving on to the gift section, guys, there is the gift from Android 18, which will get you Bikini 18. You have the Demigraw gift, which will unlock Demigraw in the Crystal Raid battles. And then you also have the gift 3 of Goku, which gives you his final DBZ, the end of Z Gi for him at the same time. And then moving on to the skills for anybody who may be interested, there is the UI skills back this week. We got Soaring Fist, as you see, and Godly Display right there. Those are really the only like major noteworthy skills that are not like dual skills. But in terms of dual skills, we have Dual Minus Energy Ball and Dual Prominence Flash. But besides that, those are pretty much the only skills that I personally would take note of at all in this week's TP Metal Shop update. And again, that's pretty much everything that I'm going to go over in this week's update at the same time, because when it comes to clothing and accessories, the clothing and accessory stuff really has not changed or been updated in years, my boys. Like, it has been a very, very long time since anything new has actually been added to that section of the TP Metal Shop. The only thing that was new is the actual like festival uniforms, but since the festival has gone away, those uniforms have not been made available at all in the TP Metal Shop since then. So it's been like 3 months now, because the festival ended in like December or something. I believe it ended like December 20th, somewhere around there, and we are here March 24th. So again, it's been like 3 months since those clothing items have actually been in the TP Metal Shop, and over 5 months, like I said before, since we've actually gotten any new reveal or content or anything like that on this game as well, which is just a crime in my opinion. I mean, it's crazy that we still don't have anything in terms of, like, you know, who that mystery character is, what's going to be going on with DLC 17. The only thing we got was a release date for the next gen version, but we kind of knew the next gen version was already going to come out around that time, considering that they said the new currency in the game would be added in May. But now we know when the actual date will be when it comes to that, and it comes to the next gen version of this game, which so far, again, the showcase, like I said in that one video, was absolutely horrible and gave us really nothing to look forward to with that next gen version as well. So let me know you guys' thoughts though on this week's TV Metal Shop update. And that, with that being said, till next time, boys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good one. Peace, y'all.